I forgot to put my whole face cam on. Hold on, wait a minute. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're back. Technical difficulties. Forgot to put my camera on, but we got it. Yes, I know. It's like 11 something right now, and it's really probably not gonna get done uploading until maybe midnight. But it's still December 1st, so I'm still technically recording on day one. So yeah. But I didn't want to go too crazy with how we start off with this. So like last year, I started off with a reaction video. But this time, I was gonna react to Stanley animations, but I decided to go timeless. You know, get it? Timeless. Anyways, timeless them get suspended from school. Uh, yeah, if you black, don't get suspended from school. That happened to me once, and we're not gonna talk about that. Let's just get to the video.
No excuses. Now listen to me closely. I'm everywhere, at all times. So just remember, I've got my eyes on you. Yeah, right. Good luck catching me. Now here we are, Mr. Johnson and I set on a mission to collide.
Yep. Timeless living. Yes, sir.
Suspended. The last words before you die.
Yep.
See, they say education is the key to success, and I must agree, but what they don't tell you is education by the traditional school system also breeds competition. Competition for the best grades, competition for the best athletes, competition for the best social life, aka, do you have that dough rep for them shorties? Now, competition can lead to positive results. However, there's also negative effects to it. Some kids get bullied for being socially awkward, others lose self-confidence due to their lack of athleticism, and some even feel they don't fit in due to their inability to dress or purchase the items needed to be cool. So as you can see, the school education sets in motion the urge to compete, which eventually manifests to a world of eat or be eat. See, the school system works in the following manner. First, you start your education in pre-K, all innocent and full of enthusiasm. Then, at the age of 5, you graduate to the big leagues, kindergarten. But still, virtuous, right? Then, here comes middle school, aka
the teenage years. Yes, sir.
See, by now, you no longer that sweet, innocent little boy or girl. Oh, no, my guy. See, now you hitting the puberty years and on the verge of losing that V card. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my teenage years. Now, I know you gonna feel me on this one. See, every school has that one teacher or an administrative person that nobody likes. That one person who's only...
That is so true. It's like there's like at least it's like every school there's at least one. Like when I went to school, like at like every school I went to, it was at least like one teacher, at least one. Cause there were sometimes multiple, but there were at least one that everyone hated and everyone did not like. I'm not gonna name all of them right now. But sure enough, when I was in high school, there were a lot of them that nobody liked. There were a lot. So, yeah.
One true mission is to get kids in trouble. Now, for my school, this was the school principal, Mr. Johnson. Talk about the devil himself. See, Mr. Johnson was that old, broken down single man who devoted his whole life to his work. Man was probably still holding his V card. So one day I was sitting in class, minding my own business, working on some homework. Then Mr. Johnson walks into a homeroom class. Mr. Tim, is that gum in your mouth? Damn.
How you know?
No, Mr. Johnson. Tim, go ahead, spit it out. Now I'm no fool. I'm not spitting out the gum and get myself in trouble. Oh no. All right, Tim, just swallow the gum as slowly and smooth as possible. So with everything I had, I steadily swallowed a piece of gum and then opened my mouth. See, Mr. Johnson? I don't have any gum in my mouth. Oh, you think you're smart. But guess what, young man? you're still getting a strike. Now, in case you didn't know, in
Strike?
my
Wait,
school,
what?
we
Hold
have
on.
what's called the strike system, a system introduced by Mr. Johnson himself. Now, the strike system worked in the following manner. See, in the beginning of the school year, each student gets a 6-strike curve, which basically means you get 6 get-out-of-jail-free cards. You can only get in trouble 6 times for the whole year before you get suspended. Now, getting in
That's
trouble
luck, then.
can mean a variety
For
of
the
things.
whole
Anything
year?
from chewing gum in class, talking during class,
that's not
being
even
late to your
enough,
next
bruh.
period, sleeping during class, nigga, even sagging in school. Oh, you getting a strike. Now, to put it
Nope.
all into perspective, this was my 5th strike of the year, which meant I only had 1 more strike before getting suspended. Now, this was halfway through the school year, and getting suspended,
no.
ooh, that's not an option in my household.
Yep.
So the pressure was on.
Tag
Now
team.
I'm in
Yep,
competition
sir.
with Mr. Johnson to never catch me doing anything wrong for the rest of the year. So the next day, I get to school, and Mr. Johnson.
Would a gold digger ever leave a guy who is going to inherit $50 million?
The rest of the year. So the next day, I get to school, and Mr. Johnson calls me to his office. Hello, Tim. It says here you already have 5 strikes already. Yeah? But they're from small issues like being late to class. Son, no excuses. Now listen to me closely. I'm everywhere, at all times. So just remember,
Yeah, good
I've
luck
got
with
my eyes
that.
on
You ain't catching me no more.
Yeah, right. Good luck catching me. Now here we are, Mr. Johnson and
I'm
I
slick
set
as
on
hell,
mission to
bro.
collide.
Stop it.
Now fast forward about a week, and I'm in math class.
Damn,
This
yours
is where
last a
it
week. That's
all
crazy,
went
yo.
down.
I
See,
would've
before
last
starting the
like 2
class,
months.
Mr. Maxey gets in the front, and he's like, all right, kids, I need to know right now who took the test answers from my desk. See, Mr. Maxey used to keep all his test answers in his desk, and usually the desk remained locked, but on this particular day, Mr. Maxey forgot to lock his desk during lunchtime, and it just so happened that
Wow.
my desk was right next to Mr. Maxey's. So he was like, Tim, did you see anybody take the test answers? Mr. Maxey? That nigga right there.
No.
Nah, I'm just
No,
kidding.
no, no, no,
Now,
no, no,
come
no.
on, guys. I ain't no snitch. So I was like, no, Mr. Maxey. Now, with no one talking,
Yeah.
Mr. Maxey decides to call the school principal. So Mr. Johnson comes to the class, and from the look on his face, I knew. Oh, Mr. Tim, we meet again. Now here comes the problem. See, nobody had yet snitched, but this is where Mr. Johnson played his card. See, to get everyone to talk, Mr. Johnson came up with a great idea. See, since no one wanted to snitch, how about each person will receive a strike? Now you gotta remember, I'm already sitting on my 5th strike, so 1 more. Oh no, I can't let that happen. I'm gonna get suspended. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. What would you do? Would you
I
snitch
take
and
the
risk
L.
being called a snitch of the class, or
I take
keep
the
your
L, get
mouth
suspended
shut,
at that
get the
point.
strike,
I
get
ain't
suspended,
finna
and
call
get
no
that
rat.
ass beat? Now I did know who took the
Got me
answers.
dead.
Good old
Got me
Jay
dead
called
if you
thin
think
in
you
the
calling
front
me
of the
a rat,
class.
bro.
So in order to catch the perpetrator, Mr. Johnson starts the interrogation process, calling each student one by one into his office to see who's gonna crack. So it was finally my turn. So I get into his office, and
Damn,
he's
that
like,
sounded wrong.
okay, Tim, I need you
Damn,
to
that
tell me
sounded
who
wrong.
did it. All right, Tim. You want to be a snitch, or do you want to get that ass whooping? So I looked deep into Mr. Johnson's eyes and said, I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. I didn't see a thing. Oh, is that right? Look, I know you did it. So you might as well just come clean.
Nigga,
See,
I ain't
Mr.
did
Johnson
shit.
was trying
What
to
you
get me to
talking
crack.
about?
Not today, my guy. See, there's nothing worse than being called a snitch of the class. So I kept my mouth shut and took this L like a G. Now, since no one else in the class knew who did it other than me and my man's Jake, and I wasn't snitching, Mr. Johnson decided to give everyone a strike and decided to postpone the next test. Now, you gotta remember, strike number 6, right? Meaning your boy's getting suspended for 3 whole days.
And
Now,
I ain't
here
hide it.
comes the real problem. See, I needed to find a way to keep the suspension hidden from my parents. And just like usual, I knew the school would do 2 things. First, they'll call the house and leave a message. Then, they'll send a mail to the crib. Now, my job was to intercept both the voicemail and the house mail before my parents. So first thing, I get to my parents' room, check the voicemail, and just as expected, Mr. Johnson had left a message for my parents. Hello, this is Mr. Johnson, Tim's school principal. Your son has been suspended from school as of today. Oh, hell no. Delete that.
Delete.
So I delete the message, get to my room, Then came the main issue. What do I do for the next couple of days? See, my parents expected me to keep going to school as usual, so I had to come up with a plan. See, all I had to do for the next couple of days is to wake up early, just as usual, leave the crib like I'm going to the bus stop, and wait for my parents to leave the crib. Then I'll go back to the crib and chill. Enjoy my 3-day vacation. Easy, right? And all I had to do is repeat the same routine for the next couple of days until my suspension was over, and everything's good. So just as planned, the next day I got up early, got behind the crib, and watched my parents leave for work. Then I got back into the crib and got to that PlayStation, baby. So
I couldn't because for number uno, niggas these days now got house cameras everywhere. Right? I'd get caught instantly because it's like if you step foot into my like porch, into my into my yard, into the driveway, that there's like a Ring doorbell camera. I don't know what the hell it's called. Would ding to my people's phones to know that someone's over there, and they can look at who it was. And if they see it's me, I'm screwed. Dude. And plus, my people have their lunch breaks. They come over here, so yeah, they would have instantly caught. They would have caught me because then by the time their car pulls up, I have to get back into the. I have to go back into the backyard for a minute to. But if they see my backpack on this ground, it's done. It's all wraps. But
first day goes by, no problem.
At Jersey
fuck
Mike's,
you, really?
you gotta see him freshly slice your son.
Everything's working according to plan. Then day 2 comes. Still,
no problem.
Then comes day number 3. But still, no problem. I couldn't believe it. 3 whole days and your boy didn't get caught.
Crazy.
So on the 4th day, I get back to school like that nigga. My plan had worked perfectly. My parents didn't find out and your boy was home free. So fast forward to the end of the school day, I get to the crib and find my dad already home. But still, no problem, right? I'm no longer suspended. My parents didn't find out. What could go wrong?
And then,
But then I see the new mail sitting on top of the table. See, my dad had already gotten the mail, but still hadn't opened it.
Oh.
Yep. Can you hand me the mail on top of the table? Now I start.
That's
panicking.
what,
do I do?
Most of the time they would.
And I knew
As soon as they pick up the mail, they would instantly read it. So you lucky for that one, huh?
But then, right next to the table, I saw something. See, on top of the table was a glass cup. Then it hit me. That's my way out. So with the Oscar-worthy performance, I turned real fast, acted like I didn't see the glass, and hit the glass off the table, thereby breaking the glass. Oh, son, are you all right? Yeah, Dad. Sorry, didn't see the glass there. You need any help? No, Dad. I mean, I got it. So I slowly and discreetly get
put
low.
it in your back
Right
pocket,
before
because
picking
put
up
it
the
in your
glasses,
side pocket.
I take the
It's
envelope from the
wraps.
school and stash it in my back pocket. Then I finished cleaning up, got to my room, and tore that piece of mail and took that dub like
Big
a
dubs,
G.
bro.
So,
Big
moral
dubs.
of the story. The trick to thinking is not to think outside the box. It's to realize
There's no box to begin with. Yes, sir. He got the boondocks going.
What's up, world? Thank you for joining your boy 48.
Oh man. That'll do it for today, bro. It's 11:30 right now. Who knows? This video may be done before 12, make it done like a little bit after 12. But even then, another video coming tomorrow, day 2. I'm going all in, people. You're getting me all. Okay, let me stop playing. I'm getting too high right now. It's day 1. It doesn't get too hyper till the later days. As soon as the later comes, it's gonna be straight up bangers. Nothing but bangers. But yeah, peace out.